of improving the Itiwit. Hopefully we're going to get out on the canal today. The weather is supposed to be nice, but just spotted big dark clouds up there, so I might get a few showers. So this is the seat for the Itiwit, and the straps thread through. So this seat we bought off of Amazon, and it's like a floor seat, so you can sit like on events and stuff. You can just sit on the floor and you've got back support. And I was thinking of putting it on top of the Itiwit seat. The only thing is there's nothing to fasten it down, so I might just get a bit of paracord and fasten it to the Itiwit seat. So this is what it will look like. So if you can see, it's sat on top of the other seat. The other seat's not pumped up, but you get the idea. So this is the seat for the Go Plus, but it has them type of connections to go into the boat. The same with the Go Plus seat, but we're not fathomed out yet how we're going to fit the clips in. So the clip problem isn't actually a problem. The only thing is I'm frightened of snapping this off. I don't know if it'll go in that one. No, it's got to go in that one. So our kayak paddles, we decided that we would like to try canoe paddles. We didn't want to have to buy any because we've got loads of paddles. So we're thinking of storage. And so a nice man called Thomas has made me these to fit into the end. He does one that fits into that type of end as well, but because we've got two sets of paddles, I just bought the two that slot into this end. So we're nearly ready, everything's chucked in, and we are Langley Mill, opposite KFC, and behind us is Lidl. Right. Yeah, ready. See if we can not get ourselves run over.
I'm going to carry a canoe because KFC can't.
Yeah. I'm going round. There's Carl coming. Quickly, Carl coming. Put them on the bank. Oh, beautiful. How are we going to get in now? I hope you're not going to be nasty when we get in. Protecting your babies. You think we've got food? We've got no food.
It was easier. What, right on edge?
Yeah.
Go.
Nearly ready?
Awful there.
Yeah. Told you.
Not feel nice compared to that.
Compared to the Go Plus. The Go Plus you can get in dead easy, can't you? No swearing. Review of getting... Are you going to sit still?
Nope.
Review of getting in on the side of a canal. Mark, stop rocking it. Compared to the Go Plus. What do you think, Mark?
Bloody awful.
Awful. Yes, not easy at all. And with 2 people in, this is not as stable as with me and the dog in.
Used to track slightly better with a bigger.
Oh yeah, the tracking's fine, but we prefer it. Whee, yes.
There's a lot more rock in this.
With 2 of us in, there isn't with 1 in. But this, after using, and poor old Mock's trying to paddle without me helping him.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, well just stand still a bit then. When you're used to the Go Pluses, this is horrible. Especially with 2 in. It's not so bad with 1 and a dog, but with 2 people, not good. Which side are you paddling? You're paddling. I am paddling. You're paddling heavier than I'm paddling. You mean adjust it? What are you doing? Oh, your life jacket. No. Was that fishy?
Hey?
Was that fishy I saw? Oh, try and get it out.
Hey, yeah, paddle me on there.
Ah, where are you going? Very weedy. I don't think there can be many narrowboats come down here. Swapping oars, see if we like it better with 2 oars, but it's really weedy down the bottom, so we were getting a bit hung up on things, weren't we? So the loop in the bottom of this seat holds my drinks bottle. That's good. Yes?
You paddle?
Yeah, I've got a paddle. I'm getting used to this rocking now. Yeah.
That rocking?
Yeah, it was right weird.
Can you reach your line there, alright? You need it?
The line? Yeah, just across my leg. Yeah.
Right.
It was right weird when we first got in, compared to the Go Plus. Not used to all the rocking. And it doesn't rock like...
Leave your paddle, please.
Have you seen how much weed we've got attached?
Kegs up.
Yeah. We've got tons of weed attached to the skeg.
Oh, this is a fat bloke.
Fat bloke.
Well, technically we're overweight, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
Because I think this is something like 150 kilos?
Yeah.
I'm about 100 and you're definitely not 50.
No, I'm 70.
Fat bastard.
Well, I quite helped if I've put weight on as I've got older. Is it? Hey. Hey, this is good. You just do all the work and I'll just sit here and be chauffeured. Ah! Thanks!
Oh, sorry, dear. Did I get you wet?
It's horrible. Well, I can't tell that. Try and do a longer one. See? Now we're doing a longer one. We're clashing. That's very, very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Weed.
Alright.
a bit further forward.
Tell me when you want me to.
Your stroke is only about a foot. Was ongoing. 18 inches 2 foot.
Yeah, well, I've got little arms, so I can't reach like you can reach over the side of it.
Well on this particular.
This boat's wider, so I have trouble with my little arms. Stop wetting my head. Oh, thanks, Mark.
I'm sure we're telling you to put a wee bit.
Yeah. Perhaps ought to have tried it at Spring Lakes, where there was no weed. Come on in. So this side of the canal is very, very weedy. Especially
these long skegs on, I think they're pulling 200 pounds a week.
Yeah. Especially further up, underneath the bridge, was really bad, and it got really, really smelly and horrible, didn't it? Really, up the,
that might have been me, I thought of it.
So, oh look, there's loads of dragonflies. Dragonflies. So we've heading back. Our conclusion is this boat is hard work. Nothing like the Go Pluses. This boat's a lot better just for one, not two.
It does track a little bit better with
it tracks better with the skegs on, especially with me and Flynn when I went out in it on Wednesday. But it really is not very good with us two in this. So, have a rest a minute. Back to the Cygnets again. We dragged that lot with us. That is what we've towed with us. No wonder we were going slow. So this seat was a success. The long skegs today didn't work as well because we got them clogged up with weed.
A lot of weed.
Mark struggled with the normal seat. Yeah. That big pile of weed that I've just shown you. We've decided that two of us in a boat this small doesn't work. There's too much of a domestic going off most of the time. Yeah, it's not long enough, is it? Yeah, so unless we want big domestics, we are not both going to go in this boat again. The conclusion of this trip is we don't like this boat with two in it at all. It wobbles about all over the place.
So it doesn't hope that technically we're overloading it as well.
Yeah, I think we're slightly overloading it because somebody's slightly heavy, aren't you, Mark? I'm as light as a feather, me.